While companies like college truckers will be moving boxes this summer, construction workers will be moving bricks. But new construction brings concern for physically disabled students and how accessible these buildings will be. I spoke with one student who's dealt with accessibility issues increasingly each year. ELN senior Allison Avery was diagnosed with Friedreich's ataxia, a progressive muscle condition, when she was 18, but her symptoms have gotten worse throughout college.
So freshman year, I had no aids, was walking on my own. Sophomore and junior year, I used a walker. And then the end of junior year and senior year, I've been using a wheelchair.
Having handicap accessible housing has been a major concern.
It was not an accessible apartment. I had a bathtub. I had fallen about 2 or 3 times. That was just really scary, and if I ever injured myself, that would just push me back even further. And finally, after a few months, they had worked with me to make it a walk-in shower.
Along with slanted pathways, Avery has run into problems with handicap parking.
A lot of people park there to run in and get something. They don't understand that in those 10 seconds that they're there, picking someone up, there could be someone waiting for that spot that really needs it.
Disability Services Director Susan Wise says their office works to address issues of access to the buildings, curriculum, and services, but acknowledges there's never a 100% accessible campus. According to Disability Services, the majority of buildings meet the federal accessibility requirements, but the door openers and elevators disabled students use are not required for the building to be considered accessible.
It's a little difficult because my needs are not necessarily everyone's needs.
According to the Disability Services Guidebook, all new construction at ELN is, quote, to be designed and constructed in such a manner that the facility or part of the facility is readily accessible. More than 13% of ELN's undergraduate population are registered with disability services, and a handful of these students have issues with the physical accessibility of campus. For more information on accessibility on campus, go to our website, elnlocalnews.com.